Hello, it's been a while since my last video. This time we're gonna talk through parts of speech and why they matter. The part of speech indicates how the word functions in meaning as well as grammatically within the sentence.
6.5 hours later.
There are at least 7 major parts of speech in English. They are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, and conjunction. I know it's a long list, but it's better than none, right?
Okay.
Alright, first of all, noun. A noun is a word that is used to name things, people, places, and ideas. They can be proper nouns or names like Pop or SpongeBob. They can be singular or plural like telescope or telescopes, or even uncountable like water, fire, and hair. They can be concrete such as antelope and desk, or abstract like concept or idea. Next one, pronoun. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. They replace nouns so that we don't say the same thing again and again. Some examples of pronouns are I, you, we, they, me, them, her, mine, etc. The third one, adjective. An adjective is a word that describes the attributes or qualities of a noun. You may think of words like funny, sleepy, hilarious, furious, logical, practical, beautiful, wonderful, and many others, which of course I cannot list here. And then we have verb. A verb is a word that describes an action, state, or occurrence. Together with nouns as their subjects, verbs make up the basic units of sentences. Not only must verbs agree with their subjects, they also take different forms to express tenses. That's why we have various verb forms like do, doing, does, did, done, or manage, managing, manages, and managed, or even break, breaking, breaks, broke, and broken, each of which has its own function in the sentences. After that, there is adverb. An adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or even another adverb. An adverb usually adds more information about how, when, where, why, under what conditions, or to what degree. Some examples of adverbs are here, there, very, seldom, never, rarely, mostly, rapidly, academically, etc. Now let's get to the next part of speech, and that is preposition. Preposition is a word that is used before a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase. It shows direction, time, place, spatial relationships, or to introduce an object. A few examples of prepositions would be in, on, at, from, about, until, by, with, and so on. And finally, the last part of speech that I'm about to explain is conjunction. Conjunction is a word that connects other words, phrases, or clauses. In general, there are two types of conjunctions, namely coordinating conjunctions, like and, or, but, and also subordinating conjunctions, like because, although, while, since, and several others. Now, how can we identify the part of speech of a word when we are totally clueless about it? The easiest way would be by looking up in a dictionary and identifying the part of speech of that word based on how it is placed within the sentence. Most dictionaries have provided us with complete information about parts of speech and how the words are used in sentences.
That's the end of this video. Feel free to ask your questions in the comment section down below.
We can still have fun for